Hello, so this is the half-term KIRF video for Spring 2, and our Year 6 KIRF target this half-term is mental strategies. So this is different strategies that we might use to make a question easier to complete in your head. So it's not using long written methods of multiplication or addition or subtraction. It is doing things quickly and simply in your head and finding an easier way to answer the questions. So I'm just going to run through some of the examples on the first 2 weeks homework to give you an idea of some of the strategies that your child might use to help with these questions. So on these first two examples, you might subtract the hundreds first and then the tens instead of trying to subtract 230 from 750. So you would just do the hundreds first, which give you 500, and then the tens, which give you 20. Okay, things like this, it's about noticing patterns. So you can do 89 to subtract 35. Again, you might do your tens first and then your units. And this example is just that answer multiplied by 10, because 890 is 10 times 89. So it's finding patterns. If you have a few questions in a row to complete, it might be using the question before to help you answer the one ahead. With a lot of money questions, there are a few examples on the children's KIRF homework for examples of money. Things like this one and this one here. Quite often the money questions will have a certain amount of pounds and 99 pence. So an easier way to do this would be by adding it up to make it 6. Then you do 10 take away 6, and then you add a penny back on because you take a penny away because you've added one before. So it's sometimes rounding up and then taking away the extra. 49p add 79p. It would be easier to do 50p add 80p and then take 2p off. 99 centimetres times 5 would be easy to do 100 times 5 and then take off the extra. So there are lots of different methods that you can use. This question looks at both the methods, sees how they are used and then deciding which one will be more efficient. So in Whitney's method, she counts on all the way up to 90 and then subtracts to get to 87. Amia's method is doing column addition. So Whitney's method would probably be more efficient mentally because she's jumped from 0 to 20 instead of 19, and then she's jumped from 20 to 50. Instead of adding 29, she's added 30, and then we've added 40 instead of adding 39. So because we've added 3 extra, we are subtracting 3 back, which gives us 87. So mentally, this method is more efficient than Amir's method of column addition because that's tricky to do it in your head. Okay, so they are a few different strategies for completing calculations mentally. So your child needs to decide which method would be most efficient in certain cases, and then look at it and make allowances, like adding extra on or taking some away to help them answer that question. As always, if you need any help, we're always available on Dojo. Thank you.